Hey everybody, number 3. Okay, now I'll know that, hey, this is number 3, okay? This is the other video I was going to do for you guys, the Confessions of a Beauty Guru tag. The one of this or that beauty tag, that actually went quick, okay? There's about 14 questions, want to know what you spend on YouTube, and really, I don't consider myself a guru. I consider myself a beauty blogger because even though I'm not getting paid to be a beauty blogger, I like to blog, and if I can figure out how to get on my blog, I like to video blog about beauty and all that. So I consider myself a beauty blogger. So therefore, I'm going to go with it. So, but this is a Confessions of a Beauty Guru, so we can just name it the Confessions of a Beauty Blogger tag. Let's get started. Number 1. How many hours a week do you spend on filming and editing videos? Well, I haven't quite gotten the editing thing because I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. That's going to take me a while. But I know when I start editing videos, I would like to sit there in front of the TV with my husband, just chill out. But as far as filming, I like to spend no more than 15 hours a week, and I don't think I seem to spend quite that close. It just depends on, like, this is the most videos I've gotten. I'm like this. If I get a video up for you guys, cool. If I don't, no big deal. Like last week, I worked a lot. I didn't worry about it, you know? But yeah, I'd say no more than 15. Are you a spender or a saver? I used to be a spender than a saver, but now I'm a saver than a spender. Basically, I make sure we get our bills taken care of course, and then I go and get what I can get, and then we save the rest of it. So, you know. And I'm not, you guys remember a long time ago, I used to spend like, bam, bam. I'm very, very careful with my purchases now. Sorry. I had a pain right there on my boob. I don't need to see that. Anyway. But yeah. I'm very picky. Even though I recently made some online purchases, I sat there like on the Sephora website. I placed a Sephora order. I don't know if I told you guys that. I placed a Sephora order today, and it's being shipped out today. Round of applause for Sephora, by the way. Anyway, I've got 2 e.l.f. orders, an Ulta order, the Sephora order, and a bunch of other crap coming to me in the mail. Not to mention waiting on my Walmart thing that I gotta take back because it's the wrong size. So, but when I was doing those orders, I was very, very careful about what I bought. It took me forever to place an order, but I did place the order. And I was always looking to save money, so, you know, that makes any sense. Okay. When is the easiest time for you to film? When my husband's at work, or here, you know, like I've said many, many times, I do this to, I don't actually tell you guys, like I said, if he says, babe, I'm going to take a nap, that's my cue. Hey, if you want to go in there and take a nap, and he told me this today, he goes, babe, I'm going to tell you this one last time. I love you to death, but if I'm telling you I'm going to go take a nap, that means you can go film a video, that's fine, because I'm going to be asleep, you know. I used to put YouTube on the front burner and put everything else on the back burner. Well, I changed that, and I want to make sure I maintain that still. So, going back to the first question, so, I feel like, even though he's cool with me doing it when he's, you know, taking a nap or whatever, or if he's in there cooking dinner or something, because he does like to cook once a week, I prefer to cook. I like to cook. I prefer to film when he's at work, because that way I can spend all my time or whatever I want and not feel bad. So, but he's trying to break me of that habit, so. Got the point, honey. Okay. What makes talking in front of a camera comfortable for you? I'm not gonna lie, I've never been quite comfortable talking in front of a camera until I got this laptop. I love this laptop. This will be in my favorites videos. Because I feel like I guess when I did sit down and do a video with my phone, I pretended that a group of my friends were here and we're just chit-chatting, even though I was doing a lot of chatting. So that's the easiest way for me to do that. So, yep. What's your worst makeup habit? Ooh, do I really want to share that with you? I used to have a lot of bad makeup habits, like doing the whole contour thing, made myself look like I had Elvis sideburns until Lorianne put out that awesome video. Probably, and I don't know if I still do. I don't think I do this as much as I used to a long time ago, but maybe putting a tad too much eyeshadow on. Yeah, I think that's pretty much like, I'll sometimes, I don't know if that makes sense, like, go to where it looks like I got clown eyebrows. Like today, this is my look for today. And I love, love, love the way it turned out. Oh my gosh. I used to not be able to get this look. I used to like slap it on and I used to get offended by people who tell me you're doing it wrong. Well, you know what? They were right, okay? So I don't like to have that whole clown look on my eyeball. So that was my worst habit. I don't know what my current one is because I try not to do any of them. So I don't know. What quote you wish the world would live by? It's actually, I think, a Bible verse. Actually, it's more love one another. Flat out. Love one another. And simple. How long do you spend getting ready every day? I usually, if I'm getting ready for a work day, I can get ready. I like to give myself an hour, and then, depending on if I got something, get anything to eat, I try to eat breakfast before, in case I want to shoot a video and you don't hear my stomach growling. But I can usually get I used to say forever get my makeup on. But now I can get my makeup done, with the exception of today. I can get my makeup done usually in 30 minutes, you know. And if I have to, if I got 15 minutes, I can kill it too. So usually, and I give myself an hour in case I'm experimenting with the new look. But usually to get my makeup on, 30 minutes. If I'm taking a shower and doing my makeup, it takes me a full hour. So I like to sing in the shower. Just kidding. I do. What's your favorite video on YouTube to watch? I'm not gonna lie, I love watching the makeup storage collection videos because I love how everybody got their stuff set up. That is the main reason why I was able to get my awesome vanity set up. I just gotta get the lighting done. So yeah, I love my storage video, but my husband saw the stuff I ordered recently and said you may have to expand your drawers. And I said no, I don't. I'll just have to rearrange everything. So I love making storage videos. I need to start watching the techniques videos, but I really am addicted to storage and collection videos. And here lately, I've been watching a lot of people with the elf hauls. Have nothing else better to do. And the other kind I like to watch is, I actually do watch a few people how they do a certain look. Like if I'm a little confused on something, occasionally, like I had questions, and one of my friends, Trisha, she said windshield wiper, and I'm thinking windshield wiper. Okay. So, but mainly it's storage collection videos, and I try to watch a few technique type brushes on technique videos. How do you do this? I mean, you know, but okay. A YouTuber that you watch that deserves more subbies. Oh, there's a whole bunch of you guys out there that deserve more subbies. Oh my gosh, I can't pick one. I think really one of the girls I talked about, Dia324. Let me make sure I said her name right. Dia324. I love how this chick does her makeup. She puts some blue eyeshadow on her eyes, and oh my gosh, I don't wear blue eyeshadow, but when I do start, and I've asked her, she did her first tutorial recently, and I loved it. I asked her if she could do more, and I'm hoping if she's watching this video to do more that, because I want to be able to learn how to, I would like to wear blue eyeshadow, but I also realize if I can't wear blue eyeshadow, I shouldn't. But I love how, she seems like she's going to make it here on YouTube. I really think she's got a great future. Wow. She's one of them that stick out. I'm going back to the other list because in Mommy's Angel Eyes 6, I really dig her. You guys know she makes me laugh. So, I have so many. Oh, and Happily Ever After, for sure, Abby. She does her makeup like OMG. I love the way she does her makeup. I'm sitting there going, the heck does she do that? You know, and she teaches it, but I'm like, my brain and that didn't, I catch on eventually. But I love how she does her makeup. I'm like, between her and Veronica, I wish I could do my makeup the way they do, but I'm learning. But those are the three I would pick right now. Not that I'm not picking anybody specifically, not that I love all you, that I don't love any of you guys. Those are the three I think should have more subscribers. So there. But if I'm subscribed to you, it's because I think you're fun and you're interesting. You keep me occupied. You recently dropped a bunch of people off my subscription list. So, yeah. Okay, one thing you're excited about the coming year. I'm really excited about our family reunion coming up in June. I kid you not, there's going to be at least 1,000 of us there. I told my husband there's no way in God's green earth that there's going to be a facility. We're gonna have to rent out Cowboy Stadium, seriously. And I thought my husband was like Jasper. His dad's like, no, really, there's gonna be a lot of us there. I'm like, should I bring a paper bag to hyperventilate? But no, I'm really super excited about that. That gives me something to look forward to. And now that he's doing it and my husband's in charge of it, guess who gets stuck on the decorating? I told him, look, I'll get as much as I can done. If not, we're going to Party City. Sorry. So yeah, that's one thing I'm excited about. Scarborough Fair. I don't know why I cannot say that. But anyway, I love going there. I told you guys, I think we're gonna go there soon. I hope we're gonna spend the weekend down there. I love it. It's like when I go down there, like I've already promised myself, like saying like all the time. I'm sorry, guys. I think I took my happy pill. Spirit fingers. I'm really trapped. Okay. When I go down there with him, I'm gonna turn off all media things and only flip it on like at night when we're bored. It's gonna be like get to hang out with people that we shared with, and I'm gonna try to come up with something to honor Crystal. I'm gonna go down there because she went there every year too. But not to mention we are gonna scatter some of her ashes there, and I know that's a downer, but it's gonna be a time to just go down there and see some of these people we hadn't seen since the memorial service and everything. Just take a deep breath and go, oh. You know, it's like my escape from the real world, I think. So those two events, I'm so looking forward to. And I'm always looking forward to my wedding anniversary to my husband. So, you know. Okay. What has been your most awkward filming moment? These kind right here where I have to pause and chirp, I'm right. Or no, it's the one back, and I didn't notice this until a lot of you guys go, okay, we can hear your stomach making those weird noises. And I'm telling you, I will not film a video until everything is okay. You know what I'm saying? That I'm like, don't growl, don't make it, because my stomach, I ain't gonna lie, as I'm getting older, makes, you know, anyway. Yeah, and now I'm like aware of that. So yeah, 5 minute Michelle. What do you call it? How long does it take for you to prep for a video? I try not to let it take so long, but sometimes it can take up to 2 hours because I want to get certain things perfect. But now I'm getting it down to where it only takes me, if it depends on, if I take a shower and get my makeup on, it will take me an hour and a half. No, an hour. Because I try to keep my area clutter free. My scrapbook table, yeah, good luck on that one. But I'm trying to organize myself to where it doesn't take that long. Like, I'll take these, like, these bins I showed you guys. I have this is what my mirror sets up on. But when I get my new mirror, I try to, grab one of these and put everything I'm going to talk to about in there, so that way I'm not having to do all this. And besides that, my laptop takes up a little bit. Sorry, my computer's talking to me. So anyway, I don't know. I'd say an hour and a half tops when I'm doing hair, when I'm doing my makeup, shower, and getting all my stuff together. But I can usually do it within 30 minutes. And if I'm doing a whole video, bam, I'm there. Are you a jean skirt kind of person right now? Or are you actually wearing bottoms? I'm actually wearing some shorts, and no, I'm not show you those. What are you most proud of in your life? So many things in my life. I'm proud of how I am where I am now as far as my life. I'm happily married to my awesome husband. I've got a great family. I think it took me to realize after we lost Crystal, as you guys know, that made me realize that this family does love me. And I didn't think I belonged in there, but you know what? I'm most proud of that. I'm most proud that and the fact that I've come so far as far as my confidence. I said in the last video, I'm about 75 to 85% confident in myself, but I'm here, since February 25th, I have this, I don't give a crap. you know what? It's me. I love me. I know people out there that love me. So if YouTube don't work out, you know what? That's okay. I got a whole family that loves me, and they want me to be there. And just I've accomplished so much. And but yeah, I think I'm most proud that I'm starting to get more confident in myself and the fact that I have a wonderful family that loves me. I guess that makes any sense. And not to mention, I got a group of really good friends, both here on YouTube and in my real life, that love me. I've been friends with my BFF. I've been friends with her since my days at Bass Pro. We met each other in 2006, and even though I don't see her as much, she's still there for me 100%. She's got my back no matter what. And I've got friends I've been friends with since 2000. I mean, long time, and some high school friends, So yeah, and I'm proud of how I've conducted myself, and just I don't know if that makes sense, how I am now, and the fact someone paid me a really good compliment and said you're you, and you don't care what anybody says now, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, I really don't. I know I'm a good person. I don't have to justify myself. I'm here. And I'm proud of my Milky Cookie. My Milky Cookie. Come here. Come here. Y'all gonna see my Milky Cookie. See my Milky Cookie? See my Milky Cookie. Here, let me see if I can get him on camera. Come here, Milky Cookie. Come here. Get my lap. This is my Milky Cookie I always talk about. He's my Oreo. Don't try to lick me. Say hi, Oreo. Say hi. I'm most proud of this thing right here. This thing loves me. Uh-oh. I guess he didn't like that. I'm sorry, he's in a playful mood. Well, I guess we'll stop the video at this point. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.